Horoscopes May 26 to June 1st. It's not just you panicking over long-term plans. What are you working towards long-term? That's the question on everyone's lips this week. As Saturn, the planet ruling big, scary goals, clears its throat, figuratively speaking, you could find yourself pondering, what's next? Practically, it could make you feel a little panicked about being left behind. This is Saturn's first foray into Aries since 1998. It's a big deal, but there's no need to spiral. Countering any heaviness, Gemini season is here to help, starting with a bouncy new moon early in the week. The result? A more playful vibe than you'd otherwise expect, all with a dash of that textbook Gemini quirk. So, dust off your meow and rush into anything creative. If in doubt, make art, not angst. Aries and Aries rising. On your marks, get set, go. This week, the starter gun has sounded and you're off and racing. But before you get ahead of yourself, slow down and take stock of what's really in front of you. The hill you're about to climb might not be quite as out and back as you first think. In fact, over the next 3 months, you'll get a sneak preview of a much larger hill, maybe more like a mountain, you'll be working with over the next 3 years. So, as tempting as it is to sprint, pace yourself so you can notice the themes that are coming up. They're likely going to be with you for some time to come. Taurus and Taurus rising. Gemini season is underway, with a new moon asking you to lighten up and experiment more with your money. With Saturn moving away from your cash sector, you could feel suddenly unencumbered. That lightness could inspire a bit of frivolous spending, which will feel even more fun than usual. But make sure you're splashing cash for the right reasons. With Saturn also casting a long shadow in a moodier part of your chart, mindless shopping could be a symptom of a bigger issue. Gemini and Gemini rising. Everything is coming up Gemini this week, and that's a very nice shift, especially for you. With the sun blazing through your sign, you're in your lightest, brightest era of 2025. Adding to the good times, Saturn has stepped away and is no longer weighing down your work life. Celebrate with this week's new moon on May 26th, the perfect moment to wish upon a star for something a little bit out of the box, and be prepared to get it. Cancer and Cancer rising. While the world around you may be kicking up a gear, blame Gemini season, this is your most low-key moment of the Zodiac calendar. Don't fight the urge to cancel plans if the urge takes you. Meanwhile, the shift of Saturn into Aries suggests there are greater responsibilities at work on your immediate horizon. Alternatively, the appearance of a strong, slightly intimidating mentor could shake things up. Pay attention to what unfolds and who appears over the next few months, until September 1st. There are clues to be found if you pay attention. Leo and Leo rising. There's a sense of now or never to this week that will echo through the months to come. Suddenly, you feel a sense of urgency about something big. You're ready to start that MBA or get serious about an overseas move. It's not your imagination. The need to do something right now. Feeling is in the sky. But it isn't all going to happen overnight. Sure, you can start to plot and plan, but in reality, this is a multi-year storyline that's only just beginning. Instead of trying to rush, enjoy the planning. Be pragmatic. And think about how you could start to build something that comes to fruition in 2028. Virgo and Virgo rising. Can you feel that shift? You're not imagining. Things are lightening up for Virgo folks. As Saturn shuffles out of your direct line of vision, it should feel like the clouds are parting and you can breathe a sigh of relief. Hard work has paid off and hardships feel a little less draining. It's the sort of weather where nothing in particular happens, but you have the space and presence to stop and think, life is all right. The new moon on May 26th is a nice one for new chapters and fresh starts, especially around your home and family. Trust that things could be more than okay. They could even be fun. Libra and Libra rising. If this week were a breakfast buffet, you'd be picking up some outstanding fruit and maybe some not as remarkable scrambled eggs. But let's start with the good stuff. It's Gemini season, which means the overall mood is a whole lot lighter than it's been in months. You're feeling more social, more adventurous, more expansive, and interested in the world around you. Suddenly, you're looking to sign up for a new course, get a new qualification, or plan a big trip. Elsewhere, Saturn has moved into Aries, bringing a more serious quality to your relationship, especially if you're a Libra rising. That's not necessarily a bad thing. This could be the start of a deeper commitment, or a big responsibility for your partner. Maybe not quite what you'd order, but filling nonetheless. Scorpio and Scorpio rising. There are mountains to climb and soul-searching to be done, but if anyone has the grit to take it on, it's you. Now that Saturn is moving into Aries, you are in the midst of astro weather where you're both reactive and concerned that anything less than a strong response won't get the job done. Don't be alarmed if you find yourself signing up for a no-way-out 12-month gym contract. Or maybe you'll vow to kick sugar until September. Try to stay calm. Chances are, you'll be swimming in these waters for the next 3 years. Set yourself up for success with some small but manageable steps to a bigger, scarier goal. Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. Ready to start over? This week is giving mini fresh vibes of the highest order. If you're in a couple, a fresh start or a new understanding could breathe new life into your relationship. The only caveat? You'll need to commit to clear and honest communication. When you're in dialogue, be aware of when you want to interrupt and try not to react. Just let the other person share how they're feeling. Listen, if you're single, this week could mark the start of something intriguing. Watch this space. Capricorn and Capricorn rising. It's fresh starts all around this week, with your ruling planet, Saturn, turning over a new leaf. For the next 3 months, until September 1st, you're getting a sneak preview of what's in store until April 2028. Pay attention to the long-term goals, challenges, or lessons that start to come into focus. The players may change, but the broader themes will likely settle in for the long haul. For Capricorn rising people, the action centers around where you live and/or your role in your family structure. Responsibility looms, but it's nothing you, aka Captain Sensible, can't handle. Aquarius and Aquarius rising. What's the one thing that makes you feel lighter? Whether it's getting back on the tennis court, pouring a glass of perfectly chilled vermentino, or just a great hookup, this is your week to put fun first. Gemini season is always a good time for Aquarius folks, and this week you're getting the cosmic signals to live a little. With Saturn clear of your cash sector, you'll also feel more in charge of your finances than you have in, literally, years. The shackles are off, you're ready to party. Don't feel guilty, just do it. Pisces and Pisces rising. Are you walking on air? It could feel something like it this week. Since 2023, Saturn, the sky's stern teacher, has been putting you through your paces. Responsibilities or roadblocks, or both. There have been many. This week is the first reprieve you've had in yonks, and it shows. Until September 1st, you're getting a sneak preview of what the next 3 years have in store. The effort, the slog, the uphill battle, it's moving on. Celebrate this week with a little shindig. Grab the people who make you laugh and do something spontaneous, silly, life-affirming. It's time.